Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my playthrough of the Final Fantasy Legend, otherwise known as the first Saga game. It, this is one that goes back to my childhood, and to be honest, I've never beaten it, so I'm actually going to try to this time. And I think it's time to get started. I want to, well, just so you know, this is the Switch version of the game. I already changed the background to one I prefer, and I enjoy the monsters. So it looks like it's all the monsters for all three games. Well, the icons of all three games from all three games. So I might as well get started. Yeah, sorry, the scroll is kind of slow. I could speed it up by holding the A button. So I might as well just say it now. It has been said that the tower in the center of the world is connected to paradise. Dreaming of a life in paradise. Many had challenged the secret of the tower, but no one knows what became of them. Now, there is another who will brave the adventure. Yeah, so when we get started, we have 8 different options. We have 2 human classes, male and female, and 2 mutant classes, male and female. They're called mutants even though I believe in the remakes they were be reclassified as espers, which is more accurate, I would say. And while the males are more strength based, females are more agility based. Well, it's more like humans start off with better. Well, it's more that mutants start. No. The males start with higher strength, females start with higher agility. Humans start with higher HP, and mutants don't. When you're choosing your main character, the humans will have 60 HP and the mutants will have 40. And of course, we got 4 monsters that we can choose to start. The Clipper, which I would not recommend. The Red Horn. Oh, it used to be called the Red Bull. Now it's just the Red Horn. Red Rat and Zombie. I imagine this is due to the copyright issue. So, Red Horn. In the past, I would start with the Red Horn. I think I'll start with a female mutant. And for the purpose of this playthrough, I'll call her... Alright, I got a name. It's Aqua. I didn't mean to do that. Wait a minute. Why is this not starting? Alright, I'm just fiddling around with the control. Oh, the Y button did it on this version. Alright, so now we get started. If I wanted to advance, choose my reset to go well before I decide to. Alright, so the Y button is the start button on the Switch version. Alright, and of course I start off with the ability stealth, which, if I remember right, I can't remember what it does. It either boosts my ability to get a free round of attacks in, or it prevents back attacks, meaning I can avoid being ambushed. But I want to equip the saber for starters, which means the X button is select on here, so. But I think I want to boost up the speed. I want to see if this actually does it by tucking this. Alright, it does. So, yeah, this is one of those where you set your settings during the game. Yeah, it mentions that, well, as you can see, Aqua starts with 3 hearts. Once you lose all 3, you're done. Instantly back here's a House of Life, where you spend money to revive your party members, but you lose a heart in the process. Oh, those shiptons. Alright, got ourselves an inn. In case you're wondering where we are, it's Base Town. Gambu has handed the key to the door in the Statue of Hero. Oh, where is the statue? Alright, and that's the guild where we can recruit more party members. Alright, those are shops, but I'll get to those once I do my recruiting. Alright, so for this purpose, I'm going to want a... Well, I'll start with a human female. Name her Pyra. Alright, and... well, next will be... well, I'm going to recruit 2 monsters instead of 1. One and Abyss. I feel it'll save me some gold. Alright, got 4 different monster classes in the ones you could start with. The Lizard, the Skeleton, the Albatross, and the Goblin. I'm going to recruit a Lizard first. I kind of have an idea where I want to go with this one, but for naming purposes, the Lizard would be named Earth. And I'll recruit an Albatross. And I will name this Albatross Sky. There we go. Yes, Aqua, Fire, Earth, and Sky. In other words, water, fire, earth, and wind. So yes, I named my party after the 4 basic elements. Well, the standard 4 elements in video games. But first, I want to sell this saber. This is why I picked the mutant female to begin with. Alright, and let's see. Buy a couple rapiers. Alright, we got some gold equipment and a couple magic books. I'll just buy 2 gold armors now. Kind of think of it. Actually, I'll buy the gold gauntlets. I gotta get used to the new control scheme, but yeah, for Aqua, it's gonna be rapier. Yeah, the gold gauntlet, well, or bracer. I'm not sure what to call it at this point, but the gold equipment is best for defense. The armor's 8 gives you defense plus 8. The bracer, I might as well say, is plus 3. Which is why I went that route. Oh, I didn't need to buy a rapier for you, but... Dad just be doing dumb things, but... it helps to have a spare. Yeah, the Lizard has 20 bites that I can use. But it's weak to ice. I don't think I have to worry about ice right now. Sky has 25 uses of beak in if I'm right, this is quake resistant, so I don't think or it's quake immunity, I forget which. But yeah. Oh, town in the southeast. Maybe we should go there? For that? Ah, so I gotta beware. That's why I prepared ahead. Yeah, and rocks like these, they let you leave. And now we're out in the real world. We got real world things to do. And we run into our first monster, the Goblin. Alright, let's see. Alright, that beat does good damage. Alright, and also part of the Saga series is, well, at least the Game Boy games, is monsters sometimes drop meat and you can eat it. I don't want to right now. I got ideas of which monster meat I want to eat. I just hope it works out. Be honest, I've never beaten this game, but there's a first time for everything. Oh, and it looks like Aqua gained some abilities. ESP, I don't think is useful. But that rapier sure is. Yeah, Herb's gonna be kind of deadly early on. And this first world of continent. Let's get that. Alright, it's another enemy. Oh, I think ESP allows your mutant to predict the enemy moves and avoid them. Alright, 7 strength, 11 defense, 8 agility, and 6 mana. So my mutant is growing over time. So that's good. And this is the first town. Ooh, the town of Hero. So this is where that one person said Gimbu is hiding. And there's our House of Life. Huh. So we got items to grab from there. But before I do, yeah, you can use the inn for free right now because, well, technically I could because I haven't lost any HP. But what it does do is, the inn can recharge, at the very least, your monsters and your mutant abilities. But once you use the weapon, it's used permanently. I mean, I could grab the bronze helm, but I don't think it offers much. And it would take up an inventory slot for my characters. Sleep in fire. Alright, let's see. Alright, so as far as weapons go, punch gets stronger the more you use it. I used to get these martial arts abilities, but from what I've seen, it's better to go with weapons like the bow. So I'm gonna put the bow in the inventory. Equip the bow on both Pyra and Aqua. Oh, hi. Oh, so you're saying... Oh, Castle Shield's nearby. Alright, so... I don't know what the Bell and Shocker do. You can regenerate hearts for your characters, but it's very expensive. X potions and potions, I think, are self-explanatory. I forget what the Bell does. I think it might... I don't know what it does. I'll have to look it up. Alright. HP 200, if you use that on your human, it'll generate more HP for them. Agility and muscle, well, boost the strength and agility for your human characters. They're the only ones who can use those. I forget what it was called in the original version. Please forgive forgive me. It's been a long time. Castle of Armor to the northeast. Oh, so there's 3 kings. I gotta deal with. Oh, Statue of Hero wore armor. Statue of Hero wore sword. And there are 3 kings named after all of these things. So perhaps I should pay a visit to these kings? Yeah, I think I got time to pay a visit to at least one. Yeah, also, don't talk to the guards, they'll kick you out. They don't like uninvited guests. Huh. So, King Shield's undead. I won't give my shield to you. So, we don't know why King Shield won't give us his shield. And might as well get kicked out. It's faster that way. And there is another castle up here. Oh. Hey. Oh! So this is a much friendlier castle than King Shield's castle. The guard is saying the king would like to speak to us. Okay, I'll go up there. And... oh, and this must be the king. Oh. I'm in love. Ooh, who's the lady? She is a girl who lives in the south, but she wouldn't accept my proposal. I see, I may be able to help you for a reward. Well, help for a reward. I'll give you anything you want. Alright, so we can actually... well, he's in love with someone, and that someone is to the south of the castle. I guess his love won't require him, well, gotta find out why. So, yeah, I think I'll find that out next time, so until then, remember, so until then, remember, wear a mask, stay safe, practice social distancing when possible. Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a good day, everyone.